Good morning, traders. Bill Dixon here at MF Global on Tuesday, October 18th, with some opening comments for the softs markets. Cocoa last week kept trying to get through that 27 resistance, but it held true. Couldn't do it. We had very weak markets yesterday. Now they're starting to turn over this morning after being somewhat supportive. And so we're seeing further downside going after those October lows, or early October lows that we saw before. Again, it just kind of seems to do what other outside markets do. So if everything's up, cocoa might get a little bit of a lift. However, I think fundamentals will keep a lid on that market. Again, the supply side of things is very, very heavy. Demand, regardless of how strong it's going to be, it just looks like supply is going to be so overwhelming here in the near future that it's really going to struggle to go higher. So again, if you're looking to get long something, because you do get bullish on commodities, I don't think cocoa is the way you want to go. However, if you are looking to get short something with good downside potential and probably not going to take too much heat on the upside, I do think cocoa is a good market for you there. Fundamentals, again, little change there. Nothing's really happened in months. Still kind of looking at the same picture. So unless we get a huge outside rally, cocoa prices should remain somewhat lower. Coffee. Again, weak outside markets there as well, as kind of falling victim to that. I still like getting short somewhere between 235 and 240. We did see it kind of poke through there a little bit yesterday before getting crushed when the market turned over. So I think it just kind of goes to show you again that cocoa, coffee is going to move whichever way the other markets do. But the supply side of things is looking a little bit better. Weather in Brazil has gotten better, so that does kind of promote a move to the downside there as well. If you do get a little bit nervous about the upside potential when taking a short position somewhere between that 235 and 240 level, I think you could go ahead and sell puts because we have seemed to find some support. However, I do think that we'll probably break through those lows over time here. Sugar, we were driven higher on last week on the floods in Thailand. The effects of that remain to be seen. There's a good chance that depending on how much that's going to affect production, we could see higher prices. However, I think we're a little bit overbought. We've got a heavy net long position. We have very good production elsewhere in the world. So I think that does provide a pretty good risk-reward scenario for buying puts. If you want to go ahead and price them out, feel free to give us a call at the trade desk. But I do think that just because, obviously, like I said, the effects remain to be seen, so there is a potential that the market could hang in here, maybe even go higher. However, based on the supply side and the world production surplus that we were facing prior to these floods, I do think there is pretty good potential for more downside in that market as well. So if you'd like to talk about these markets or any other markets in greater detail, feel free to reach me on my trade desk, which is 312-548-2942. And please do remember that futures trading does involve the risk of substantial losses, not suitable for all investors. Thanks and have a great day.